In the heart of a small, forgotten town nestled deep within the Appalachian Mountains, a tale of love and tragedy unfolded, etching itself into the very soil and stones. It was a story whispered in hushed tones around campfires and shared through generations, a story of passion, sacrifice, and a love that defied the boundaries of life and death. The town, named Blackwood Hollow, was known for its stunning natural beauty and the quiet, peaceful lives of its inhabitants. But within the folds of its lush forests and along the banks of the meandering Blackwood River lay a hidden secret, a love story that had transcended time itself. The tale began in the late 1800s when the town was but a fledgling settlement. The Blackwood family, for whom the town was named, owned a sprawling estate on the outskirts, known as Blackwood Manor. The head of the family, Ambrose Blackwood, was a prosperous timber baron, feared and respected in equal measure. His daughter, Eleanor, was the jewel of his eye. Eleanor was a creature of ethereal beauty, with porcelain skin, raven black hair, and eyes that sparkled like the midnight sky. She was the embodiment of grace and charm, the belle of Blackwood Hollow, and many a young man sought her affections. But Eleanor's heart belonged to only one, James Thornton, a simple carpenter who had come to Blackwood Hollow seeking a new life. Their love blossomed amidst the whispers of leaves in the forest, the song of the Blackwood River, and the golden hues of the setting sun. They would steal moments together in the secret grove, where the ancient trees seemed to guard their love. But their happiness was short-lived. Ambrose Blackwood, a man of great pride and ambition, could not fathom his daughter's affection for a common laborer. He forbade Eleanor from seeing James, threatening to disown her if she did not obey. Eleanor, torn between her love for James and her loyalty to her family, was faced with an impossible choice. But true love knows no bounds. One fateful night, under the full moon's silvery light, Eleanor and James made a pact to be together, even in death. They carved their initials into the trunk of the oldest oak tree in the secret grove, their love eternalized in the heartwood of the forest itself. It was a vow that would seal their fate. Ambrose, discovering their defiance, was consumed by rage. In a fit of blind anger, he struck his daughter, and Eleanor, heartbroken and bleeding, fled into the woods to find solace with James. The two lovers disappeared into the darkness, never to be seen again by the townsfolk. The days turned into weeks, and the weeks into years, but Eleanor and James remained vanished. The town whispered that they had been claimed by the Blackwood curse, a curse said to punish those who dared defy the Blackwood family. Superstitions took root, and the grove where their love had blossomed became known as the Haunted Hollow. As the decades passed, Blackwood Manor fell into disrepair, and the Blackwood family's fortunes dwindled. The once mighty timber baron Ambrose Blackwood, now a withered and broken man, was the last of his line. On his deathbed, he confessed the truth to a priest, a truth he had hidden for years. In his confession, Ambrose spoke of his regret and remorse for driving his daughter and James away. He revealed that he had secretly followed them into the woods that fateful night, only to discover their lifeless bodies intertwined beneath the ancient oak tree. Consumed by grief and guilt, he buried them in a secret grave beside the tree, their love eternalized in death as it had been in life. Upon Ambrose's death, the family estate passed into the hands of distant relatives, and Blackwood Manor fell into further disrepair. The once proud mansion became a decaying relic, shunned by the townsfolk who believed it was cursed by the restless spirits of Eleanor and James. The story might have faded into obscurity were it not for a young historian named Sarah, who came to Blackwood Hollow in search of local legends. Intrigued by the tragic love story, she embarked on a quest to uncover the truth buried beneath layers of superstition and time. Sarah's research led her deep into the heart of the haunted grove, where the ancient oak tree still stood. Beneath its gnarled roots, she unearthed a hidden grave, and there, side by side, lay two weathered skeletons, Eleanor and James, forever bound in an eternal embrace. With the evidence in hand, Sarah pieced together the tragic tale of Eleanor and James and brought their love story back to life. She shared her findings with the town, hoping to lift the curse of the Blackwood family and restore honor to the name of Eleanor and James Thornton. As the townsfolk embraced the truth, the curse that had plagued Blackwood Hollow for generations began to dissipate. Blackwood Manor, once a place of darkness and despair, was restored to its former glory as a symbol of love's enduring power. And so, in the heart of Blackwood Hollow, the tragic love story of Eleanor and James Thornton became a beacon of hope, a reminder that even in the face of adversity, love could conquer all, and that the bonds forged in life could endure beyond the boundaries of time and death.